All right, the Las Vegas real estate market, for lack of a better term, is crazy right now. We got an update from our expert, Harvey Blankfeld.
Welcome to our show. This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld of the Blankfeld Group at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and we have over a century of collective experience. We have a special guest today. We have Rocky Theus here from Channel 8. Welcome, Rocky.
Thank you. Glad to be here again.
Glad to have you back.
So what's going on in the market?
You know, the market's crazy right now. Some people are saying it's bananas or whatever you want to call it, but this past weekend I had a good example of what sellers need to do to make sure they're maximizing their listings and getting the best deal in a multiple offer situation. We had a seller listed in the low 700s, nice home, beautiful home, and we thought we were a little overpriced, but we thought we could get it. We ended up corralling all of our buyers over the weekend, and we made a decision on Monday morning to pick the very best offer. We ended up going back to the 2 highest offers and saying to them, hey guys, just tell me what your best offer is, number-wise, because the terms were already laid out. And one of them came back at a huge number, and one of them came back at a slightly lesser number, but they both had an opportunity. I wanted both of them to have the opportunity for their sake and also for my seller's sake. And then we ended up choosing, of course, the one with the bigger number. All the other terms were equal. And so that's how it is right now. That's what this market is doing.
Okay, so when it comes to competition, though, you know, we've got all these buyers and all these people that want your home. What do you do with them? How do you get them to compete at the highest rate?
Okay, so once you go to market, make sure your home's available as much as possible. Make the availability there as much as possible. But what we like to do is we like to kind of structure the showings so that the buyers see each other coming and going. Sometimes we've seen this. We've seen lines in and out of listings, but we do it almost intentionally to a certain extent so that they know there's competition. Hey, if we really want this house, we're going to have to step up in a big way to get it.
What should the seller do with their home? Should they make sure it's clean? Should they make sure it's, you know, what's the checklist?
That's a great question, Rocky. You know, there's an inclination to believe that, hey, I'm just going to put it on the market, I'm just going to get a great number.
Throw it out there.
You still need to get it clean, you need to get it decluttered. If you want to maximize your return, you want to show your house in the best possible light as though it's a model home. In a normal market, we might be saying, gee, I hope I can get list or close to list. In this market, we're saying, how far above list can I go? And if I declutter and I clean and I make sure everything's working properly, maybe I'll go 10% over list. I mean, we're seeing that pretty often right now.
Right, and the goal is to get multiple offers, right?
It sure is right now in this market. If you're not getting multiple offers, there's something wrong.
Okay, well, what's the future? What are you predicting for the coming weeks?
I think we're going to see more of the same for the balance of the year. I don't really see the market turning in any one direction. Las Vegas is a popular place to live right now. There's lots of people moving here from California and around the country. So I love where we're situated right now. I'm very bullish on our market, and it's going to continue to grow. There's people who are fearful that we're overpriced. We're really not. We're right on course over history. We're right where we're supposed to be.
All right, give Harvey and his team a call at 702-203-1165 or visit lvrealestateradio.com. Las Vegas